on?
I don't know.
I don't know. Calling on point. She's calling on point with that one.
Okay. Anyway, take us away.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 3 of Riot versus Community, your community team is going to be represented by Blaze on Pool Party Lee Sin, Guadabalan rocking Oktoberfest Gragas, Jorgman playing Longhorn Alistar and Sima Yi, Fizz rocking out the fish, and lastly, we're going to have Kiko Matsui on the handsome and strikingly similar to me, Debonair Jace.
He doesn't have a beard mohawk. He's not like you.
No beard hawk?
Anyway, in the red corner, we have Riot Rogen on Lysandra, Riot Zephyro on Happy Birthday Fiddlesticks, Riot Phoenix on Championship Thresh, Riot Tizo on Championship Riven, a lot of champions in here, and Riot Socrates on Resistance Caitlyn.
Yes, and we have multiple championship skins coming out here. And then Surprise Party Fiddlesticks, which we've been missing in the first game that we had Fid here. There's no Surprise Party coming out there, but tied on the skins.
For the second game in a row, I'll add.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, people picking champions that they probably play quite a bit because they got skins for them. Most of the skins I have are from you awesome community members, friends of mine, or viewers of the stream, or the holidays. I mean, there's a lot of gifting that goes back and forth in the holidays. That's probably when I buy the most RP, is during the holidays, and I just gift away.
Oh, yeah. Admittedly. And we're looking at community possibly having a clean sweep of Riot for the first time in a while tonight. They went the first games 2-0 with very decisive victories. Remember, what was it? Lofts, I wish I remember the name. I have it written down. Un moment. But Draven, heavily carrying that first game there. It was Floatza, yeah. Like floats.
League of Draven.
The League of Draven. And according to Riot, it's also the League of Tiza's Toasters.
Yeah, he didn't connect for a while. Maybe he was at work and he can just blame it on the fact that it's my work computer. That thing is totally garbage.
They also have
blah blah blah.
7 ping on them on average, I believe. So I'm not sure that's a valid argument.
Yeah, the 7 ping. I don't think the ping actually helps you load into the game faster because I have a terrible ping.
Oh no.
I think it's all on your computer.
Speaking of loading into game, right? Phoenix seems to have disconnected at first.
It's weird. So I get into the game and I'm already behind by 8 seconds or something like that. I had to speed up into the game once I got in there. I wasn't on live.
Really? Oh, I think I was a little bit behind too, but oh well. We are in game nonetheless. Phoenix is still not connected. A few people haven't actually managed to buy anything yet. But that is all changing very quickly. And there's a pause because, well, it's tournament trash and we can pause again.
Because they said so. That's why you gotta pause it up. So we pretty much already analyzed the game. I already did shameless plugs. We talked about egg puns.
Yep.
I'm looking at my checklist of things to do for Riot vs. Community, and I've already checked everything off. It's all there.
We need to play more games.
Yes, other than having a picture of my bearded face somewhere in the stream, I can't think of anything else is really lacking right now.
Didn't you say there was going to be another caster tonight, or did that plan change?
That plan changed. I couldn't open Skype reliably, and I was worried about lagging and stuff, so I closed it, and that was my manner of communication, because I don't think I saw the guest caster.
Do we want to go ahead and name who it was? It was a regular.
Yeah, Sexy Seal is his birthday today.
Oh, yeah. And we have the Happy Birthday Fiddlestick skin to commemorate that. From Riot Zephyro. There.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the pause is. Have you looked at the chat? Let me open the chat here.
Phoenix, as far as I can tell, is not connected. He's standing in the middle of the circle as if he didn't.
Riot, please. Riot, please.
Right. She just restarted comp, according to Tiza. No disconnects on community side, but I can't shift the camera to ensure that. We have Simayi, who has not bought anything, but he is typing in chat, or she. So they are there. We have everyone, as far as I can tell, except Phoenix.
Yep, missing out on the Phoenix. Now, the starting item is pretty basic. Actually going to go with a support item, though, for the Alistair. Going with the Ancient Coin.
Now, remember, that's not entirely support.
Nomad's Medallion, excuse me.
Because it is the eventual Shirelia's rework Talisman of Ascension.
Yeah, but it's a... I mean, when you start off with that, it's got no combat stats. It's just regen and gold. But you do get gold for every minion that dies. I mean, it makes a big difference if a lot of people go with those items early on, just because of how much gold they can give you. Now, there's so few minions in the bottom lane, I'm surprised. Oh, there it is. And we're going to have a Spell Thief's Edge come from Fizz, of all champions, down bottom here. And Thresh not spending all of his gold yet. He's still sitting on a little bit. Hasn't decided once we want to get with the Vamp Scepter. It's pretty much... I don't think you can afford the expensive Doran items because they're a little bit more... They're much more expensive on this map. I'm going to go with a Longsword. So it's going to be an AD Thresh with a Vamp Scepter and Longsword. I also think that... Did I lose you? Are you here? I might have lost my co-caster.
I am here. Sorry.
Okay. I was going to be like, man down, coach.
No, sorry. I muted my mic for like a cough or something, and I forgot to... Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like... So we're going to have some back and forth. The poke with the barrels is going to be pretty hefty. They need to be really careful not to grab the Alistair, who's already taken a lot of hate right here. Socrates just laying in the damage, but grabbing a little bit of poke on the other side. And remember, he's the only one that has the... Not only does he have one of the few health regen items on the map, but he also has the heal.
Oh, yeah.
So,
with the mana regen to help the heals. So.
Walks in there, forces them to back off. Tiza jumps on there. Sima Yi doing a little bit of damage, and gonna Trickster back out of there. Cuts Masui way too close, and First Blood going to Riot. Fiddle actually taking up that one, as they're having a pool burial party down here in the bot lane. And Socrates just blowing through all the mana that Caitlyn can, just trying to get a lot of control down bottom. I mean, that Trust Traps give you a lot of bush control, which there's not much danger, coming out of, well, I guess Fiddle ult. But other than that, there's not much danger coming out of a bush as Community can provide. And they're the first ones on the backhand, down at the turret, just trying to clear the minions off.
But they have the champions to be able to wait for it, but they're going in instead.
Ooh, yes, and not what they wanted. It was a ghost engagement, so it's not that flash headbutt pulverize that you want looking for. So tried to ghost in there, took a little bit too much damage in the process, and went down.
Absolutely. And remember, at least Community does have... Ooh, almost taking on Tiza there.
Tiza's really low, and that's going to be the kill. Sima Yi popping a cleanse, trying to get back out of there. The fear from Fiddle, I heard it go down, but he went down first. Phoenix picking up a kill, so low, he's going to drop, but Socrates and Rojan are still alive. Oh, he steps on a trap, and Jace goes down underneath the tower, which is now neutralized. And there's the ultimate coming out of Guadabalin. He's going to slam in there, cleanse it, and he's going to get back out of there. The Piltover Peacemaker, not enough damage to end his drinking spree right here. And that's going to be a pretty big exchange back and forth. Community coming out even, but they lost a lot of points having that tower neutralized.
Yeah, and it was actually the damage reduction that applies from the Piltover Peacemaker. It went through, I think it was Jorgman first, and then hit Guadabalin, which means it did a lot less damage than it would at first. It actually saved his life just by hitting...
Good hook onto Fizz, and they're going to engage onto this one. Belly Slam first, going in there. Jace picking up a kill, knocking up Tiza, who's going to take so much damage, getting knocked around and getting rocked right there. Now Zephyral very low and going to back out of this one as Socrates just kind of plinks away. Doesn't have that late game AD carry yet, but Caitlyn's going to scale really, really hard for the Riot side right here. And we haven't got the Fiddle ultimate come out yet. We're still missing an Ace in the Hole and a Fiddle ultimate to come out here. And there's Sima Yi putting out some damage onto Socrates and dropping her very, very low. Katsuma Sui jumping over there, not going to be able to land the accelerated shock blast, and he's going to bounce because he's got a dinner engagement to go to with the rest of his team back here. But Master Yi, I'm sorry, not Master Yi, Master Lee is going to be able to get the kill right there as Tiza's, he's got broken shards up. Will he get a kill out of this one? Hewing forward, does not go for it, and Blaze gets the kill on him before he could get the damage down. And now it's a 5v2. Guadaballin picking up another kill, but Fiddle grabbing one in the middle of that. And Community showing a lot of strength here early on.
Yeah, both teams have actually been really even so far. Team comp wise, I actually still kind of believe that Community has the advantage here. Fiddle coming in though.
Fiddle is going to ult in here. He picks up one kill. Will he get two? The ace in the hole is going to help that. It's going to be a double kill for Fiddle solo, and Kate getting the headshot onto Jace.
A lot of poke there on Zephyr. Yeah, but like I was saying, Community that actually has the comp advantage overall. They are the ones that have the ability to disengage from a fight if they want to, especially with the exploding cast and the headbutt. They can just get out of anything. So if there's a positioning error or something, they're able to correct it and re-engage the fight as they see fit. Unfortunately, it's the positioning errors that cost them the few points that they lost in the first place.
And this is Jorgman in really deep right here. Going to pop a little heal and get back out of there. Blaze is going to get ulted. Lissandra trying to lock him down. Rojan now in a bad spot as Rojan and I think it was Tizza right there are going to fall down. Everybody picking up a kill. And it's going to be a double for Guadaballin, doing a great job onto Gragas right now. 6, 1, and 5. Ooh, Socrates going to get jumped on. Matsui trying to put him back there. And man, he's throwing those things like fastballs as Socrates taking a lot of damage. Goes hammer for him to the skies. Raining down the hammer time onto Caitlyn. They knock back Tizza, but going to get hooked right there. He could pop the ultimate. There's the box as well, locking up Guadaballin. He will get the ult off first, which is a lot of damage. Lee Sin kicking his way through there. Tizza very deep, but just getting annihilated by the amount of community members that are still up, along with those tower shots.
With the quest objective and the Alistar sustained, Community is actually going to be able to hold this turret for a long time. Unless they face a 4v5 of the turret, even with the 4v5, they still have the turret damage and they should be able to hold this at least for another 50, maybe even 100 points or so.
Yeah, we'll see if they actually get up there. They should be looking for a pick right now. That's the best way to do it when you're holding a tower. And he's going to get feared. He is silenced. He will get a knock up on a Phoenix, stopping them from getting this one here. Simayi jumping in on Zephyral, who's going to drop first. Fiddlesticks not having a good birthday party. Thresh picking up a kill, though. And now the numbers advantage to Riot until Gragas gets here. Barrel body slam, picks up one kill. Fizz grabs another one, doesn't even need to chum the waters to pick up these kills. Draws everybody out. They did neutralize the turret, but it's going to go right back to Community.
They got a lot more points out of that. Jorgen is low, but he's still going to be able to heal up. Only Fiddlestick Zephyral alive right now with the Crow Storm off cooldown. So he could jump in, probably get a good fear on Jorgen, but heals are there. He's going to sustain back up, and Riot's coming back full force right now.
Zephyral on the backside of this, he needs to be able to get off his Crow Storm. So he's looking for a good spot to actually get in there. There's no flash available, remember, for him, because he has to have the ghost. And Zephyral taking a big damage. Guadaballin jumping in, going to get locked down by Lissandra and fall to Caitlyn right there. But a good hook shot pulling Matsui back out, who's going to get the kill on Socrates, but trade his own life as a three-man knock-it comes in. Blaze doing whatever he can. And here's Jorgen and Sima Yi going to be still alive as Lissandra tries to put a little bit extra poke damage in there. Roja just bouncing back and forth with the shields up. Oh, and that's going to be Roja going down. Fizz doing the damage. Already has the Lich Bane. A double kill, and it's going to be the triple kill coming down for Sima Yi. And good guy Fizz eating the ace in the hole at the same time.
And feared on her turret, but cleanse out of it.
Instant cleanse.
Remember, Community actually has a lot of AoE, both damage and crowd control that you can use to get Riot off this turret every time they try to get onto it. A good range headbutt. Oh, Fish going down and misses completely.
I think that's an 0 for 3 for Sima Yi right there. And now a headbutt on a Zephyral into the barrel that was laying there, and that is a kill for Guadaballin as they start off another fight. Rojan getting crunched out from Matsui. He is on fire right now, just chopping through them. Phoenix trying to block a little bit of damage. They can go back and heal right now. They are allowed to do that at the moment. Socrates might not know that, but you can go back and heal. If they do, if the other team controls both points, you can go back and heal and wait for your team.
Oh, yes.
You are allowed. And buy and grab whatever you like.
Community.
Man, as I drop frames like
again.
crazy tonight.
Community has a very decisive lead once again tonight. They're already up almost 200 points, sorry. And they're going to bridge that 200 gap before Riot can bring this turret back. Rojan taking punishment though, and Zephyr on the side wanting to get a Crow Storm off, but he just cannot find the time.
Oh, Blaze going deep right now for Zephyr. Going to cleanse the hook that didn't land, and he's just going to go with the Dragon's Rage, take out that Scarecrow, and Community's still controlling it. They're killing them kind of one by one, and they need a clean engagement as Riven goes around to backdoor. So it's going to be Gragas and Jace being peeled away from this one, but that still leaves a 2v3 at the other turret. So we'll see. Gragas going to land a barrel. There will be a neutralization, so Tiza going back and forth, decides he wants to take the 2v1, but does not have quite the damage needed to make that happen. As Blaze comes around the backside, lands the Sonic Wave and Resonating Strike. But this leaves a 4v2 for Fizz and Alistair right here. They're doing whatever they can to hold him off, but I don't think that they have quite enough. Fizz is down, so the damage isn't there anymore. Jace jumping in, getting some damage down. Oh, man, they just cannot. They keep putting so much damage on Alistair, it's not enough. And that's going to be another good exchange for Riot. I'm sorry, for Community, not for Riot whatsoever.
Yeah, Riot was trying to make a really good play right there, force half of Community to go back and stop Tiza, but he only got a neutralization out of it. Community still had the turret advantage the entire time. Riot Tiza wasn't able to 1v2, like he was hoping probably for a 1v1 or even draw more members of Community back away from Riot's turret and just make sure they can recap their own, but that didn't happen. Tiza unable to get anything out of it. Fish missed again, and Tiza goes down.
The QRQ combo, but here comes the ult from Fiddlesticks right here. Gonna get knocked out by Jorg. He picks up one kill, but is not going to be able to get another one. Finally falls down. A 3-for-3 will ensue. Socrates so low as Fizz picks up that kill very easily. Uses the Lichbane proc on Lissandra. Rojan going down. Phoenix now in a real rough spot. Might get out of this one alive. Does have a trap and the box, but will fall down. Lee Sin picking up that kill. Blaze now 10-3. Gragas 11-4. Jace, they're all just picking up kills left and right.
It has been a long time since Community got this point, and it still hasn't even been neutralized the whole time. Auto attack being dodged by the troll pull from Fiddlesticks. Jordan trying to interrupt 1v4, and he might go down for it, but he's at least going to stop the recap.
Yeah, he's delay. He's going to be very durable. He had the Unbreakable Will up. He's just delaying them out. Guadabalin going really deep over and over again. Tiss is going to fall, taking tower hits. And Fiddle actually picking up a kill, so it's actually a 1-for-1 exchange. They have the advantage. Oh! Headshot got through. The hook shot not going to land. And Guadabalin going to grab a kill onto Lissandra down bottom. But Jorg's finally going to go down. Thresh grabbing that one. Can they kill Guadabalin? Ooh, it's a good job by Socrates right there. The cleanse came down from Jace. Can they cap this, though? My goodness. Will they be able to neutralize it? Down to 73 points already. And this is going to be a fast man mode game.
Yeah, and remember that once it's below 100 points, kills no longer take off the score. It's only turret advantages, which at this moment is only 67 points away from giving Community a clean sweep tonight.
Yeah, they've already 2-0'd, so this is the saving fighting grace right here. The sub not working out so well at the moment. Tissa can be able to get out of there. A wasted ult from Fizz. So it might work out. Rojan not able to land the lockdown onto Fizz. He tricksters out of it. And now they're running away again. Rojan very low. Lissandra, a great all-in champion, has the Wooglets. But will they lock down Sima Yi? There it is. That's a kill they need to start this fight. 2 down. Caitlyn picking up a double. But the ultimates are still up as they fight under this tower. They have the additional damages. There it is. Lissandra actually grabbed a kill on the backside as Blaze in a lot of trouble getting locked down to the turret. Caitlyn picking up a triple kill right there as Jorg is all alone, all tank. You know, he's all beef and no horns right there. So he's going to go down. Socrates picking up that one in an unofficial quadra kill in that ace for Riot.
Riot's actually making, I wouldn't call it a comeback yet, but they're actually managing to fight back now. Community has not quite been able to get back on that turret. I think they actually went about a lot the wrong way. They were able to force Riot back pretty much just by existing in the lane, and Riot was backing away to their turret, but they sent Fizz in first. Not the best engagement. What you want to do is be able to split them up with a good Gragas ultimate, then pick them off one by one, because that's what's been working so far. If they can split someone like Riot Tiza away from the team who has a lot of the damage, or get Riot Socrates out of the backline alone, then you can proceed from there and win the team
Tiz
fight.
looking to backdoor once again. He's rotating around this kidney brush. He might cross over right here undetected or jump in on them. They finally sent somebody up top. And Sima knows what's going on this time and might jump onto Tiza up in this top side.
Well, in addition to the fact that Tiza was missing.
Jorg's out there all alone. Unbreakable popped. He is going to get a 3-man knock-up into a giant explosive cast. So much damage coming down. Woogle's going to be popped, but not for long. Tiza in the middle of this fight, and this is going to be a clean ace for the community side. Triple going to Jace. And Fizz picked up a kill. I'm not sure who got the 5th kill.
I don't know. But it is a ace.
Clean,
and recap,
very clean.
Recap for community, and 60 points left on the board for Riot. It's a little... I don't know actually the tick down rate on that. It's like 1 every 2 or 3 seconds or so. So a couple minutes
Rojan
left.
going right over the wall, wants to go in on this one. Actually going to lock down Blaze. Not a bad target. Sima jumping in, and there's the damage. The box is down, though. Zephyr trying to drain away in the middle of this fight as Jorg is going to jump in and do his zoning thing, but he's getting silenced and locked down quite a bit. Caitlyn now doing a lot. Oh, going to get knocked up in the middle of a Crow Storm. Cleanse isn't going to help you there as Sima jumps in, will not die, just barely gets out of there alive. Same thing with Socrates, and there's a laser beam. Socrates saying, bring it on. Bring it on. I think this particular Caitlyn looks like she's wearing a helmet, so... Oh, there's a good hook on a water ball, and can they make something happen out of this? Over the wall comes Rojan. That is going to be a good Zonia's right there. And not enough. Oh, Blaze going to die right there from a headshot. Actually, sorry. He got the shield off. He shielded out of my screen when he did that. But Alistair will go down. Sima just barely dodging a hook. And Rojan's going to zone a little bit as Sima picks up the kill on a Socrates. They kill each other. And that disengage, that last barrel right there from Waterballin is going to be the nail in the coffin. 1 point.
Almost.
Riot is here with 1 point. They are hanging on by a thread right now.
Right, Jesus says earn it. They want community to earn their clean sweep tonight, and so far they have. They have absolutely done a wonderful job tonight. And yeah, Rojan trying to zone out. Not the fight he wants to pick though.
Yeah, and this is going to be a big fight. Rojan, though, in the middle of it, will get the invulnerability out right there. So he's going to be able to survive through that one. Tiza picking up a kill. It's a 2-0 exchange right now. And this is serious business right now, guys. Riot is going to come back from 1 point. And that is how it goes. Jorgman and Sima left alone. They're going to get the knockup from Chum the Waters, but not much damage coming out of that one right now. As they continue to fight this engagement, Sima going way deep in there. Going to get locked up by Lissandra as Jorgman just walking around. Unbreakable Will is popped. Very, very tanky right now. Waiting for the help from Gragas. Here he comes with his barrels of love as he's going to shut down the... Tiza right there, who's saying earn it, is going to go down. Zephyr with that Wooglets that isn't going to get you anywhere, and that's going to be a reset as 4v2 community attempts to push right now.
Talisman of Ascension is popped. They really want to get this last point off. Just a neutralization will do it. Riot didn't even manage to neutralize. Hookshot lands.
Oh, Phoenix comes over the wall, drops the box. Can he stop them from fighting? He actually got a bunch of shields right there and was able to live with the activate on his support items, but Kiyomasui, the ult coming in from Zephyril, and it's just not going to be enough as 19 minutes. They neutralize the point and take the game.
Absolutely. Great game from both sides. Great night from both sides. And community finally managing to bring back and sweep Riot after quite a while. Great games all around.
I tried. At 1 second I queued up Eye of the Tiger and was playing it, but it just didn't. It just wasn't there.
Aww.
Riot going 0 for 3. So community clean sweep tonight, which we haven't seen in a while.
Oh no.